Don Brown, Bill's Mafia. Yeah, you find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Shooting the bomb, mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them. The podcast breaking tables. You see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breaking Tables. This is Epic B.
This is Tampa Neil.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. I feel great. Victory Monday.
Amazing.
Buddy. Feel fucking great. I probably should not be driving after yesterday's blood alcohol content, which is funny because we know what we should start doing is we should order ourselves the BAC blow thing and let's just post it. All right. That'd be fucking cool. That's 2025, baby. 2025. Or maybe next week. We'll find out. That'd be hilarious. Right?
I'm going to check on Amazon right now for what we posted after the game's over.
It's like, this is my content. We'll start a thing. Everybody will be part of that. That'd be kind of cool. Like, who's going to win it this year?
Yeah, I think that yesterday I might have won it. I was just revealed by you. Hey, Butch is coming on the show. I'm like, I don't know. You're like, you invited him, Neil. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
right.
he'll be on. We got a good guys. We have a great show for you tonight. What follows up a masterclass game from Josh Allen and the boys, then having a badass Monday show, right? So.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, this episode is brought to you by Brenda's Sports Pub, home of South Florida Bills backers HQ, which we did have a going away party for Sean. Not going away party, but a retiring party for Sean yesterday. And he texted me today and he was like, "Oh, I thought I had a retirement party and I'm still working." I'm like, "Oh, sucker." But Brenda's Sports Pub, great food, home of South Florida Bills backers, great staff. They welcome us with open arms. And everybody goes like, will we get tagged if we go there knowing that they're Dolphins fan? I'm like, no, they're all Dolphins fans. They just love us. So cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, our show is also brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are coming to anywhere in the state of Florida, make sure you hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com. There's a nice event page on there. It tells you what's going on in different areas. If you're looking for a local Bills backer bar, there is a nice tab with an interactive map. You can zoom into where you are and find the closest Bills backer bar. And if you want to support some local businesses of people that are from the great state of, or the great city of Buffalo, there is also a map there, and it'll show you some fun places to visit while you're there. There's a bunch of fundraisers and stuff that go on monthly, weekly 50-50. There's a whole bunch of fun, things going on there. So hit it up. You don't even have to be in the state of Florida to enter these fundraisers. So anywhere you can join those. So hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com. A lot of fun things on there.
Yeah, your club not doing a 50-50? Like, go to FloridaBillsBackers.com and sign up. You can get a 50-50 chance to do it. It's kind of cool. And it goes a good cause.
So we got something new happening over here.
Hey, apparently X can read our shit now. All right. That's cool.
Exciting.
That's very exciting, guys. It only took them like 30 emails from me saying, "Hey, we can't read it. They're hearing any comments from X, but there we go. Thanks. Guys, like we promised you, we actually have an absolutely packed house tonight. Obviously, we got Butch Rolle coming on in a little bit. He'll be on here in a bit, but in the meantime, we got the Skelly brothers, and I'm gonna get them on here. We'll start getting them on, and then we're gonna show some videos of who these guys are. Everybody who is Bill's Mafia know who these boys are. So without further ado, we got Mike and Chuck Skelly, aka Billsquatch.
Hey guys.
Yo, what up?
What's up, guys?
Go Bills.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so
How you
where
guys
is
doing?
everybody right now? Where is everybody right now? I know Chuck's in Buffalo. Mike, you live in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, I live in Harrisburg now.
Okay.
5.5
All
years.
right. Nice. And so we got Chuck, aka Billsquatch. I gotta ask you about that because that is the coolest fucking thing ever, bro. Well, you just woke up one day and you're like, you know what? I want that, but with Bill's gear, right? What's the whole concept?
Well, actually, how it started is me and Mike went to the Wing Festival one year, and we met John Lang, Bill's Elvis.
Yeah, nice.
And we were just talking, and I was just leaving. I'm going, that'd be cool to be like somebody well known like that. And I was just mulling it over in my mind. And then a couple days later, I'm at my son's mother's house. I'm picking him up for something, and she yells. I go in the kitchen, and she yells over, "Hey, Bradley, Sasquatch is here." And I'm going, what the hell is that? She goes, oh, the 8-man is here. So I'm just going, and so Sasquatch stuck in my mind, and I'm just going, I got to come up with something called Sasquatch, and I couldn't think of something good. And then I just started saying Billsquatch. Just kept repeating that to myself, and I'm going, hell yeah, I like that idea.
It's gonna stick.
I went online. You can, as anybody knows, you can get anything you want on the internet. So I got a Sasquatch costume, and I just started wearing a Sasquatch costume, and I got a jersey and a pair of shorts and a bandana. And the first game Billsquatch was born is when the last time the Packers were here, and Aaron Rodgers was here. So.
Nice. I was gonna be Bill's Ewok. That's true story, but I was too short, so they're like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
Do that, bro.
I know it kind of bugs me sometimes because some people think I'm like Chewbacca. It's like they go, I'm going.
Oh, I forgot we had that video, that picture. Damn it, Tamanil. Guys, we got former Bills Butch Rolle, Dr. Butch Rolle. We talk about Sasquatches and shit.
Hey,
and Butch is over here going, what? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Good, man. Good to hear you guys. I'm listening to your Sasquatch story and your Brian. What you say? You're too short? You were too short?
I was too short for Bill's Ewok. Yeah. You got to meet that threshold at least 3'5". So I can't carry around a ladder with me. So I'm like, fuck, I'm screwed.
Should have got you some Kiss boots and shit.
Yeah, I maybe I would have made the roller coaster ride. But thank you. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, that was Butch Rolle, folks. Say bye to him. He's not allowed anymore.
How you guys doing, man? Good to hear from you guys.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, man?
Neil, I just saw you last night.
Oh,
I had a great time last night.
Me too. I just got home like about 2 hours ago, man. It's like traffic was kind of yeah, it was bad, but that's okay. I had fun. It was a good time. That place was hype. They had a lot of energy. It's crazy, man.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
good.
A good time. It was a good time for us too. And we're all doing over and unders on who was drunker, Tabanil or myself. So we just thought of this cool idea of going forward. We're gonna get the breathalyzer and post on who is the drunker one. That'd be kind of cool. What do you think, Butch?
What was that, Brian?
So what do you think about that one, Butch?
I like that. That's a good one. I don't know, Brian. I think you'll win, man. Hands down, you know.
There goes our AA fucking contracts. Mike, how is it being a brother to Billsquatch? Like, how does that first off, who's the older one or who's the younger one? Because you guys
I'm
both
the
look
younger
like
one.
twins.
What's it like? At first, I'm like, God, Jesus, what's he coming up with now, right? I just want to go to games and have fun, tailgate. And, right off the bat, I have to follow him around like his little brother that I am. Because, you can't see out of that. He's been in the Army his whole life. He can't hear worth of shit. Oh, my God. So I'm like his little guide. It's a lot of work. But, man, the kids and the families love it. And that's what matters.
You're his emotional support brother.
That's why he's called the handler.
He definitely needs support.
Emotional support brother. I love it.
Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes I'll be balancing 3 or 4 cameras in my hand for the kids and the family. So it's 3.5 years now, and it's a blast now. It's a lot of work, but it's a blast.
All right, let's show first video we'll show is the let me put this one up. I like this because what's the story behind the one with you guys are on game day?
Oh, Good Morning America.
Was it Good Morning America? Yeah, Good Morning America.
Yeah, it's Good Morning America. Therese Fortin from the Water Buffalo 716 Club. She got a hold of me and she put it out that she wanted Bill's Mafia to show up in force because the Jets fans were there. And she asked me if me and Mike were willing to go, and I'm going, yeah. What kind of question is that? So we go down, and we get down there, and before we went down there, she called me up and said, "Hey, Good Morning America is wondering if we have anybody who's willing to go through a table live on air." So I didn't even hesitate. I said, "Yeah." Hello. I've jumped out of planes before. I think I could jump off a tailgate of a truck and go through a table.
Let's show this. This is cool.
And we just got there, and yeah, play the clip. It's pretty cool.
And are you ready for some football? GMA's Ultimate Tailgate Party is kicking off Monday Night Football and the Empire State Showdown with the Bills and the Jets. And wait until you see the surprise we have in store as we say...
Whoa!
Oh, my God.
Epic. Fucking epic.
Of course, Mike lands on top of me.
Well, you're padded with all that cushion and shit, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the first time I had just that in that suit too. So all the cushioning was still puffy. So I didn't feel a damn thing actually.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let us drink beers though before.
We're still trying to talk
that's just how it
Dr. Butch Rolle into going through a table. He still refuses. It says
he settled doing that with the Super Bowl, right?
Yes, and me and Neil almost did it last night. Neil, did you tell him what happened?
Right, I forgot about that.
Oh my God! Wait!
I tried to go through it.
We got to hear about this. All right,
yeah, Brian.
I want to hear about it.
Wait, you know what? Let's take Butch's role for it because Butch doesn't drink as much as Tampa Neil. So, Butch, what exactly happened yesterday?
All right, this at the end of the game. I had a table set up for my, my event stuff, and it was there. And Neil came and say, "Wait a minute, let's go through the table." I'm like, I don't know, man. But you know what?
I said, "Let's do it."
I said, "Let's do it." So we cleared the table off. Dude, he gets on the chair. I was gonna pick him up, actually, cradle him like a baby, hold him, and go down on the table with him. By the time he got on the chair, the bouncer came. No, get out. You can't get up there. So the bouncer stopped it. And another guy came at the same time and took the table down at the same time.
What happened to the patio? I mean, shit, new ownership or what?
The patio's getting soft, man, and we had the cameras rolling, ready to film it. The guy came soon as he got up on the stool. The guy showed up, made him get down. I'm like, oh shit, man. So yeah, we were about to do it. That's a bunch of shit.
I don't know. What was Tampa Neil? Was he like topless or something?
No,
I feel like
he was not topless.
I feel like he did something for them. Like, oh, we can't let that guy get on the steps. He's gonna hurt himself.
Nah, he was fine. He was fine. It was funny. I was laughing. The guy came. If we would have had another minute, we would have done it, man. But he came. He must have been watching. I think he was watching us. He had to be watching us.
When he saw that table set up, he goes, "I better watch them guys."
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit! Their podcast name is Breaking Tables. Number one, we can't let them allow them to use the internet. And number two, let's watch them around the table.
So I have already broken one table in that bar once.
I was there. Remember, Neil?
You remember that? Yeah, you were there too.
I was there. That's when we were up top of the.
That's when we were in the VIP area. Yeah.
Yes. I think
I literally told Butch,
on camera, man.
They have all that. I'm sure they do. I'm like, I told Butch, I'm like,
camera,
dude, as soon as they kick this field goal, we win this game. I'm going through this table, and boom,
Yeah.
it was like right after.
Hey guys, there was a badass game yesterday, right? There was a badass game yesterday. The past 4 games, the month of, I mean, just this past month alone, Josh Allen has been just playing lights fucking out. And yesterday, yeah, we all here. You know, I don't know what was my score prediction yesterday, Tabanil. I said it was gonna be really close. Was that? I think it was the closest.
I didn't have it written down.
You didn't write this down? We got to rewatch it because I was pretty close.
Yes,
I think I said like 45, like 37 or something like that.
Wow,
you were something like that.
Yeah,
You're pretty close.
Yeah, I know. And I've always pitched shutouts, you know, like, oh, yeah, 52-0, Buffalo Bills. But no, knowing that we played the Lions, who are arguably the best NFL team in the NFC, right? And this is a precursor to a Super Bowl. So let's go around the room. Let's go around the room here. We'll start with Butch. We'll get over to Billsquatch, head up the mic, finish with Tapanil and myself. What instant reactions about this Bills versus Lions game yesterday? Dr. Butch Rolle, who somehow played in the NFL.
I know it. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest. I tell everybody, I always have a soft spot for Detroit. You know, I went to Michigan State, man.
Spartans.
Exactly. So but also Bills Mafia is my number one heart, and I put that on the internet, put that on social media. Everybody know that. So that's the thing. And I listen. I know our team, man. We have a different vibe. I knew we were gonna do well yesterday. I said these guys are playing. They hung freaking 42 points on the Rams. Like I said, there was no defense being played, but we have a potent offense, man. That shit is bad. We got the baddest quarterback in the league, and I'm telling you right now, I had no doubt that we were going to win that game because I have a lot of Detroit people up there, and they were calling me up before the games saying, are we going to still be friends after the game? I'm like, hell yeah, we're going to be friends because we're going to come out on top, bitch. So what the hell are you talking about? So, yeah.
The question is, will you be friends with me right now?
Exactly. So, yes. So, yeah, that's how trust me, I had no doubt, man. I felt, dude, we have a team. We're focused. That whole different look. Not to mention no names, we got one asshole that's not there anymore. So it's a whole different vibe and a whole different team. So dude, we're all right. I love us.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's how it is. I ain't gonna even bullshit you. Josh don't have to be set on trying to get one person a ball because they're not happy, crying on the sideline like a little happy bitch. So he's out there throwing the ball at everybody. Everybody's getting a piece of the rock, and that's how the shit's supposed to be. And that's what's happening. And I tell people, everybody at the beginning of the season talking about how horrible it's going to be, what the record's going to be, dude. I love watching those people just laughing in their face so hard.
That's right, Stefan Diggs. Hold on. Former Buffalo Bills Butch Rolle called you a whiny little fucking cunt bitch and will whoop your ass. So thank you, Butch. Exactly, that's all I heard, guys. We all, it's for the record. He said it.
You know the person I was talking about. Shit. Everybody knows.
I have no idea.
Stefan Diggs. It was Stefan Diggs. Who is Stefan Diggs? Did not see that one coming. Billsquatch, instant reaction yesterday's game, bro.
Man, I knew we were gonna just have to. It's like I told Mike once we started scoring. I said, keep your foot on the gas and put your foot up their ass. Just keep it going. Just pound it and pound it and pound it. Just keep scoring because no matter what. We were just going to keep scoring. And from that first series that they had 3 and out, I just knew that what's his name there wasn't going to have a good game throwing the ball. So I had a feeling we were going to win. Yeah, Goff. I had a feeling we were going to score a lot of points. And I was just a little bit nervous about the defense. But after those first 2, 3 and outs, I'm going, we got this game already.
Yeah,
I just knew after that last game that the defense was going to want to come out and prove to themselves and prove to everybody else that they can play. And they pretty much did. They just kept everything in front of them. They just didn't let them score really quick, and that's what the key of the game was. So
defense, they could play, but they couldn't play. I get it, but they won us a game early where it counted, right?
Yeah, but it's like they were talking about on the radio today. It's like, hey, who cares how many yards they have? As long as they take their time and run the clock out and they score, yeah, whatever. We're just going to score again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, the better looking younger brother.
That's for sure. So
what's the reaction?
The last 5 and 6 years have been awesome. Every year they're getting better, and like it's been said, different era, different energy. But our history, you're always nervous. You're always wondering. And for the first time in the last 6 years, I'm watching that game and I'm like, it took me back to the 90s when it's like, holy shit, they're fucking dominating. You know what I mean? And there ain't no stopping them. There's no stopping them. And I was just blown away. And I was like, because it's us against the world. I'm like, F you world, watch this. It was great. It was great. It's great. It's just great all around. I mean, even all my friends down here in Harrisburg that are Steelers fans and Ravens fans and Eagles fans, they love watching Buffalo football. And it's like the whole world knows now. And it was just, I remember that moment. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. They're going to kick ass.
Same down here in Fort Lauderdale, Miami country, right? Butch lives down here too. How many Dolphins fan you see? Holy shit, Josh Allen is going off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How many? I see it. I hear it daily. My coworkers.
Me too. Trust me, I hear it all the time.
What we're watching is something insane. We're watching the golden years of the 90s that Butch was part of, right? Which this is going to bring up to another question to Butch relating to this scenario, but we need to have Neil's take instant reaction, Bills versus Lions.
Here's my instant reaction. Dan Campbell at one point was sitting with 12 minutes left in the game.
I love it.
He looked across the field, and in his mindset was, I have no answer to stop that number 17 on the other side of the field. I have to take a shot that has less than a 5% chance of being successful than allowing to putting my defense back on the field against number 17.
Yep.
Talk about the ultimate compliment.
Insane, right, Neil? Absolutely insane. You stole my fucking thunder. I was going to say the same exact thing. God damn.
They had no answer for Allen yesterday. None whatsoever.
Nope. None. I agree with that.
We're living in a time, folks, and everybody's seeing it, where Josh Allen is overrated.
You're gonna see it Sunday too.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely see it Sunday. We'll definitely see it Sunday.
Do you want to see a play really quick that shows the only answer that Detroit had for the Bills?
I can only imagine.
Are you ready for this?
I want to see this.
Because this was a touchdown pass that didn't happen because of a
flag. Oh yeah.
Oh, a lane flag.
Two-score game. Here you go, running back on the linebacker. They took advantage of it earlier in the game. Allen. Look at this throw. Touchdown! Can you believe it? A chest pass. I've never seen it.
He did. It was like a basketball where you do like a little push pass. That's what he did. And
and look who he throws it to.
Saved them on that one.
Who did he throw it to? A tight end.
Yeah.
Tight end, underrated position in the NFL, folks.
When all else fails, throw to a tight end, buddy. That's what I used to say in college. Still say it to this day. Tight
it's
end.
Definitely unexpected right now, man. It's just awesome. We don't even know what the hell we're going to watch from game to game.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
That's the exciting part of it. You tune in just to see, oh my God, what am I going to see tonight? What am I going to see
Right.
today?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
what?
What's the
it's like
world
a
going to see? And they can eat dirt.
I love it.
it's
They can eat
appointment
all
TV
fucking
right
dirt.
now, and everybody wants to watch.
Yeah,
Well, that's why
good.
we got flexed on Sunday, the 425, because nobody wants to watch the fucking Dolphins 49ers game. Nobody.
I know, right?
They want to
NFL's
watch
like,
Josh
hold on a
Allen
minute. We ain't
screwing up
watching this
New
shit.
England's
We want to see Josh Allen again, folks. Dial him up,
Yeah.
425.
Oh, I love it, man. I
All
love
right,
it.
Pete, give us your
I'm down
thoughts.
for that.
All right. First off, let's go ahead and let's cast a shadow. Tyler Bass, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You could
God.
possibly single-handedly cause us a fucking game when we really need it. Get your head out of your ass. Okay? Number one. Number two, fucking man, our running backs are dirty insane. Our
Good,
running
right?
backs are insane. Cook, fucking Davis, fucking Ty Baby. Let's fucking go. 100 receiving yards. Fred Jackson was the last running back to do that. Courtesy of
14 years
stats
ago.
provided by WGR 550 because those guys are on point. Not me. I don't do the research. I don't listen to those guys. Make me sound like I'm fucking smart. But
I had
That's
that written
it.
down, by the way.
that's it. That's fucking like, let's go. Like, we got an all around complimentary team. All right. And we saw bits and bursts of it from the Rams, which we probably could have beat them too. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. But we showed up again, another 40-point fucking whopper against arguably, as people are saying, is one of the best NFL defense or NFL teams in the NFL. I'm just saying.
And it was good for Brady to recognize the fact that we could use the running backs in the ways that he used them, running screen passes, running downfield. Their defensive backs or the linebackers had no chance. And he recognized that, and that's why he ran so much and threw it so.
They couldn't guard
Ty
those.
Johnson was running past those guys. Yeah.
When's the last time you saw in the Buffalo Bills offense do screenplays so effectively? Never, right?
Thurman Thomas.
Oh, yeah. You never see it. Very rarely. You saw it a little bit last week when, what's his name there? Got that touchdown pass out of screenplay.
Which one? There's like 13 of them every game. I can't keep track anymore.
The one that he caught, the rookie we have. Why can't I remember his name?
Keon Coleman?
That was the beginning of the school screenplays. So I just like how they're moving to that fact, and now we're just leaving other teams like wondering what the hell we're going to do now. What are they going to do next?
Yeah,
leave them wondering
knows.
is what I say.
So this is the hot topic, right? This hot topic right here is how good the Bills have been doing, how good Josh Allen's been doing, and my man here, Dr. Butch Rolle, he's played with Jim Kelly. He's played with legends. He is a legend himself, right? So he knows this, and this is a good question to kind of round about with Butch. We'll kind of go around the room after this. Butch, is there a thing called phasing out and dying, or getting too hot too quick, or is there a phase where it's just like, if you're fucking good, you are fucking good? Can you walk us through that? Because you played with Hall of Famer Jim Kelly, bro.
No, honestly, we had times like this, bro, when we could clinch the division, and the time, we're just sitting back waiting for the playoffs. We had home field advantage, or we're trying to get home field advantage, but that's no time. You always want to stay on top of your game and stay ready, because you don't want to cool down. You want to go in the playoffs hot. And right now, Buffalo's doing exactly what they're doing. They have a perfect situation because they're chasing that number one seed. Now that you see what happened to Kansas City, they should have had another 3-4 losses in their belt. They've been lucky as hell in my eyes.
At least 3-4.
And now, their quarterback's dinged up, and man, you never know what's going to happen these last 3 games, man. All it takes is, like I said, for them to drop 2 and we win, you keep winning out, we'll be at home field advantage to roll to the Super Bowl, to go to Buffalo like we did back in the days. And dude, I'm telling you, man, if that happens, Even more so, that's a better chance. We already have a great chance. We're gonna be fine now, but just the idea of the road going through Buffalo, like back in the early '90s, whatever, dude, that shit is unbelievable. Nobody wants to play in Buffalo in that during that time, man. I don't care what you say, who you are. That shit is crazy. The field is frozen, snow's there, the fans are crazy, the whole atmosphere is just bonkers. So yeah, it's a whole different vibe, man. I'm telling you. I just say set back these 3 weeks and see what happens, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be some good things happening. I feel that shit right now.
That's fun shit. That's fun. It's funny hearing a grown ass man say bonkers, but that's besides the fact. Emotions right now, though. How you saw the team back then to how you are feeling, how the team is now, bro. Is there any comparison to any differentials?
Honestly,
I promise I didn't kick Butch out.
All right.
Butch.
Uh-oh. He was getting to a good point, too.
Billsquatch, since you've never played the NFL before, can you tell us what Butch was going to say? Butch has to reset.
He was just going to compare the way the teams that he was on to us now. And I think he was going to compare us almost to them back then to us now. And I think he was going to say that our team now is a little bit higher up than they were back then.
Because we're not.
That's what I think.
No, don't say that, because we're not on cocaine and. That's the rumors we're saying. The Bills in the '90s were all fucking like that. Mike, what are your thoughts?
Think he was going to point out to the fact that our teams now are way different than the teams he was on. So he left. He said, "Screw you guys."
Our fan base has always been our fan base, but maybe I think there's a different electricity with this fan base of this era. I don't see bitching, I don't see quarreling, I don't I mean, I might have seen 3 or 4 fans in the stands early in the season bitching and moaning, but there's a brotherhood and an intensity with this team and this community and the whole freaking fan base that's not better, less than, it's just different. And it's so freaking awesome to be a part of it. You know what I mean? To live through it.
I mean, you guys also lived through the '90s too. I mean,
yes,
I can say that because you're a couple years older than I am. And Tampa.
I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see Butch in his first Super Bowl though.
No,
I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see that entire season.
That was in Tampa.
I was in Desert Storm.
My phone. I was in Desert Storm. You guys were fighting for us, protecting us that season.
God bless your service, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you for that service, man.
You're welcome very much. Thank you. I didn't get to see any of that first season, that first Super Bowl season at all. I had to listen.
Don't worry.
To it
Spoiler: they lost.
Hey, we lost, but that's okay. Hey, at the end of the day, we're still a fucking dynasty. How about that shit now?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a damn. People love to tease us about that 4 Super Bowls. I don't give a shit what you say. That's a dynasty team. Look at all.
And you know what? Somebody on the set of Good Morning. Yeah, on the set of Good Morning America, some Jets fans had the nerve to say about, something along the lines of the Super Bowl. Bruce Smith just, did this to his Hall of Fame patch. You ain't got nothing to prove, man. That was a fucking dynasty, man. They brought that.
You got to look at all those Hall of Famers came out of that group of people. So hey,
yes,
I don't care. I'll take that. I know we didn't win, but I'm happy I'm happy to be part of that team. And Brian, like I was saying, my phone rang and kind of disconnected my line. But dude, I feel the same way I feel about us back in the day. I see this team in that same realm, man. It's a continuity there, and like I said, everybody loves each other, having fun out there, and that's what we were doing with our guys, man. After we got over that stigma of being the bickering Bills, it was nonstop, man. It was just having fun. People loved the fans were happy, just like they are now, and we just had a good time, man. It was just badass, and it was a great time, and that's that same feeling I'm getting now. And I tell everybody, dude, I have a great feeling about this team, being in New Orleans. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, Butch, it's funny that you say that, because Chuck goes, because you got, we couldn't hear you or whatever, and you got logged off, and Chuck goes, what he was going to say is, yeah, I feel the same, same way as you do, you said right now, minus the cocaine and methamphetamine. So that's what Billsquatch said.
And Hey, that wasn't. Hey, don't go. You can't be saying that, man. No. Hey, you know what's funny, dude?
Hey, yeah,
Hey, no, you know
Billsquatch
what?
is the
No,
one that said it, not me.
you know what's
Oh
funny,
no,
man?
no,
Listen,
no.
dude, listen. No, every time I'm in Buffalo, I have my ring on, and I remember being at a Tim Hortons, and this young kid was at the register. He's looking at the ring. I'm like, yeah, that was back in the '90s with the Super Bowl. And the first thing that little fucker said, "Oh, I heard you guys was partying all year. That's why you guys lost the Super Bowl." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody was partying. That's like the thing that's going around. We were partying so much, that's why we lost the Super Bowl. So now this generation now is thinking that's what happened. Those 4 Super Bowls. We
That's
partied
not
too
what
much.
happened.
Hold on a minute. I just got an inside fact that I know who the limo driver is, and he spilled all the fucking beans. And we can go on another show where every single word is going to be redacted by this. And then Skelly was like you like all over a hooker, and then. But we're not gonna do that because we love you guys. We respect Buffalo Bills. Go Bills.
Bro, we partied a little bit, man. Come on. So whatever. So what if we were at Mons Venus a lot over there? I don't know.
You're at the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. We had to. Hey, Marv told us to treat that week like we do it when we're at home. Nothing different. We had our free time during the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We tape it off to our curfew, and that's what it was, man. You know, guys are just enjoying Tampa.
But
Man.
just like we were all saluting the veterans and the servicemen overseas.
Exactly.
Let's
No,
go,
bro.
You're
Chuck.
pounding the big girl,
This lineup is for you, brother. All over candy.
Tampa's full of strip clubs, so there's a whole strip of them right near the
Dude.
stadium.
Yeah, hey, that's Tampa got a lot of strip clubs, guys. God.
Jesus Christ, can we please change the stop tech, please? I told these boys, hey, listen, sometimes we talk about the Bills, sometimes we don't. This is great. They probably love it. Like, I can't believe what Butch Rolle said that they were doing all the fucking candy. Oh shit.
Oh man.
All right, what did we hate about this game last night, boys? We can't say Tyler Bass because that's already called for. Is there anything we can hate on? Is there anything we can shit on about this game, everybody?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, nothing, dude.
All right, well, we'll save Tampa Neal because he obviously knows. Butch, anything you can shit on being a former player who does off of candies with Jim?
No, dude, I was. Hey, when we got down to the red zone and we came in with no points. I know somebody did mention Tyler Bass, but we came in with no points. That was the only negative part I seen at that time, man. I'm like, damn, I wanted to keep running the fucking score up, man, so I can call everybody in Detroit and laugh at their ass. That's all I wanted.
60.
Exactly, dude. We 80, how much? Almost 90 points. That's damn, dude. That's a lot of points in football.
How does Butch Rolle talk shit? You take photos of your biceps. You're like, yeah, you see that? We just beat your ass. I don't know. I just sometimes see Butch Rolle doing.
No. Dude, that's fun. Hey, you don't understand. Brian, you know we're down here in Miami country, man. Everybody talk about the Dolphins, how they were going to be number 1, be the AFC East champion this year. I'm looking at these. I'm like, listen, dude. I just laugh so fucking much when I see these guys. I just hysterically start laughing when I see a Dolphins
Fucking
fan.
Muppets. Fucking Muppet. Muppet 1, Muppet 2. I love it. Oh shit. And now I know how fucking Patriots acted to everybody in the AFC from 2000 to fucking 2020. All right.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, Chuck. Is there anything that you can take away negatively on this game yesterday?
I think the only thing negative I could say is, we didn't want to give up as many yards passing, but that was the game dictated that. All we wanted to do is the bleed the clock. But I agree with Butch. That whole series down there on the 1 yard line where we didn't get any points is one of the only negative that I could see throughout the entire game. So
yeah, you started off with a Dawkins offside, right, or something like that, and it starts going backwards. But that
was a bullshit offsides too. All he did was point, and he's allowed to do that.
Yeah, he can. I don't know these referees, bro. Whew.
Hey, Vegas calling me here. Hey, we gotta we need
The
tying
refs
up
are
the
against
numbers.
us too. The
All right,
refs are
Mike.
against us too.
Mike, what are your thoughts? Is there anything negative we can take away from this game?
You know what? You got your negative Nancy's that complain on a good day, right? So there's enough of that. But there's nothing I didn't like or didn't hate, but obvious, I wanted all those. I wanted 60 points. I wanted 50 points. I wanted the whole world to say, "Holy shit!" times 10. But yeah, I just wanted more stoppage. I wanted to hold them to less points, but it happened. So whatever. We
Yeah, I
scored
want
more. We won.
defense got to tighten up a little bit more. They definitely did.
Definitely.
They came through this game, unfortunately, with the Rams game. They were just back and forth, but dude, they need to tighten up a little more. They'd have to, because it is defense wins championships, man, and that's the truth. So you got to make sure
Yep.
they are ready to stop some people when it comes time to it for playoffs, because that's when it all counts. One and done.
Once
Do
the
is one
playoff
game.
starts, everybody's good.
Yeah, it's a one-game series. You don't want to be one and done. You want to freaking keep playing until you get to New Orleans and win that one. So they got to step it up. They know, trust me, they're professionals.
Yeah.
Some bitches making so much
It's
money.
like what Tasker.
What's up?
It's like what Tasker says. Hey, you just got to be better than the other team on that day.
That's it. Because anybody can win on that day. You just have to play better, man. That's the truth when it comes to the NFL. Everybody's great. That's why.
And do not be blowing off Kenny the night before the fucking game. Just saying. Jeez. This clip will never get old.
Hey,
I
man,
love
I'm going to take that button away from Brian and shit, man.
Hey, I'll be using it on Sunday when you come down to the
you're
club.
with them on Sunday.
You'll be hanging out with me on Sunday when you come down to the club, right? Hey, we do some promos for the kids, Butch Rolls, Care for Kids Foundation. Good foundation, brother. Love what you're doing.
Yes. Go donate, guys. We just have toy drive this December. We have our Christmas drive. We're helping kids with those toys, unprivileged kids, as well as our scholarship program. But the thing is, this month is Christmas time, and getting kids toys is important, man. A lot of kids can't afford it; they're not fortunate. So I don't know, all these mafias who's out there listening, man, go donate. You can guys go to my page and donate. You're coming out Sunday, donate. I'm gonna have some cool prizes, raffle prizes. Come on out. Let's be part of this fun time. We're playing the Patriots, so
well, it was gonna be epic, but now they push it to 425, and I hate 425 games. Jesus Christ.
Man. I know everybody's ready to go, but that's all right, man. What's the Bills? And they're playing well, and like you said, you don't know what to expect, man. Who knows? These bitches may hang 60 on them. Hopefully, that's the case. That'd be a fucking great game. That'd be fun. It'd be worth the flex. So yeah, let's just have some fun, man. Let's ride this thing. Keep riding it, man. These guys stay healthy all the way to New Orleans, baby.
All right, Mike Ron goes $100 to Butch Rolle charity if Epic B can do 10 one-arm push-ups.
Come on, Mike. He was barely able to get one done. He did get one done.
No, hey, listen, I did it though. I did it, right? Butch, tell him, Butch.
He did.
Tell him, Butch. Tell everybody right now on air I can do a one-arm push-up.
He did one.
That's all I needed. That's all I fucking needed. All I fucking needed. All I needed.
You did that one. You did that one. That's what matters.
That's all that matters. Not doing it right now, Mike. Shut up. We're doing a show.
We're in the middle of a show.
It's like, do it right
Brian,
now.
Hey, Brian, you got to do 10. Okay, I want you to do this. 10 clap, 2 hands push-ups. Go down, clap 10 times.
That I could do.
Really?
Yeah.
After drinking?
It's 100%. That makes it even better, bro.
When he drinks, he'll do it easier.
Dude, I used to rack up 100 push-ups a day, bro, back in my 20s.
Just have your dentist ready.
Ago.
Have your dentist ready if you're going to drink and do it. That's all I'm saying. Have him on speed dial. Because you
What's
know what hand claps are? Going deep down, not half arm. We're not talking about midget arm push-up, bitch. We're talking about full deep push-up, come up, clap.
All right, you're gonna have to show me then, Mr. Fucking Athletic.
I'll show you. Okay, Sunday. I'll show you Sunday.
Oh shit, let's go. This is actually turning into like drunk Olympics right now.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. What events could we have other than that? Drunk Olympics would be hilarious.
Well, I would win every one of them because Butch doesn't drink that much.
I
Which I'll
know.
get him
I
a
don't
drink. No, I'll get him a drink though, and we might
know.
actually
Man.
go through a table.
Oh,
Blows the bouncers
oh
out
man,
there.
Jeffers just missed a touchdown. Wow.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Oh, this is funny, boys. This is funny. You know, I was telling everybody that Skelly Brothers were supposed to be on like 2 weeks ago. Then we got sick, and then something came up, and blah blah blah. And here we are. And I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, fucking former Buffalo Bills player Butch Rolle's on. Chuck, Mike,
I was
do you guys
excited about that.
do you guys have any? Do you have
I was
any
excited
questions?
about that.
Not a lot of people get to interact with Butch like we do. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully not because it'd be fucking weird. I'm surprised that Butch doesn't fucking block my number like Michael Vick does. But what questions do you guys have for a former
No.
Buffalo Bills player that you'd love to ask Dr. Butch Rolle? And I
All
say
right,
Dr.
the
Butch
one
Rolle because
question I
he's
had,
got
I
doctor
thought
of
of
being a
today.
badass.
What's
The
that? Go
question
ahead.
I thought of today, Butch,
Uh-huh.
was what it's like. What was it like when you first got to the Bills in '86 and the team just plain sucked? And
Dude.
then you went to you progressed up until the Super Bowl. How awesome of a feeling was that to go from where you started to where you ended playing for the Bills?
Okay. Sorry.
Dude, I didn't know anything. I didn't know where Buffalo was, man. I was at Michigan State. I had no idea what the fuck was Buffalo. I'm like, Buffalo, New York. What the hell is that? And but you know what? I had a coach. Hank Buller was my coach at Michigan State. He had told me he was going to draft
Oh
me.
yeah.
He was going to draft me. I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah. He called me up. He asked me, was I ready to block for him? I'm like, hell yeah. Just go ahead and draft me. I'll be there. But dude, it's coming to Buffalo. Like I said, I was just happy to be drafted because I know that was a big thing for college players because that shit is very small
Yeah.
percentage that gets drafted. And being able to play in that level, man, I already knew I was going to play. My coach was telling me he was a former Pittsburgh Steelers defensive line coach, George Perlis. And they'll tell me if I keep playing the way I am, I'll be playing on Sundays, and that's all I needed to hear. And sure enough, I was playing on Sundays. And dude, we stunk. I mean, goddamn, we won what, 2 games? That's that.
I
I don't
know.
know. Yeah, you know, he said, I know. Yeah, but dude, Marv
I
came
was
in.
there.
Yep, you were there. Marv came in. That everything changed. He started drafting those players, man. Everything changed, man, and we just put it together. You see what happened? Like I said earlier, we had a dynasty. Dude,
I
I wouldn't
used
trade that shit for the
I used to
world.
ride my bike 10 miles to come to Fredonia and watch you guys practice.
Really? Oh, hey, you guys was cool,
Yeah.
man. Fredonia was a good spot. I know they changed it now, but that was a good ass spot, man. I loved Fredonia, man. It was the way things.
I never saw
the
you
fan-
downtown at the bars though, but
No, I didn't do that, man. Those guys, I've never skipped curfew. I know some guys did, but I'm not calling no names. No, I wasn't down
Kenny,
there.
Kenny.
There's Brian in that beat button again. Damn it. I'm gonna take that. No, it was fun, dude. You know, it was different because you guys can come right there at all times and watch the players. Now this shit is like so organized. I heard you have to buy tickets, all kind of crazy shit going over there. And where's that school up
St. John
there?
Fisher.
St. John's. Yeah, it's like they have to get tickets. It's just a
Yep.
crazy. You know, it's a business, man. What do you expect? That's how they make money. But back then, it was more personal. Everybody was there. Fans were there. You can come off the field. You're talking to everybody, signing autographs, saying hi to people. But yeah. But no, dude,
that's
the transformation. That was awesome, man. Coming from after that first year, then going into '87, that strike we had. You know, and after that shit, we had the scabs, and everybody got back on track. And dude, it was history. It was after that was just like success from there on out, and it was a great.
I love that
opportunity.
movie, The Replacements. I love that movie.
Yeah, you remember that shit?
Oh, yeah, that's
Mike,
movie.
Mike, what's your question for a former Bills player that I'm sure that you weren't expecting to talk to tonight on Breaking Tables?
Well, my
podcast?
question would be, because I always wonder, because they're athletes, they're pro football players. Yeah, you want to win. Yeah, you want a Super Bowl ring. Yeah, you want to, do it for yourself. But how often do the players actually sit around and talk about how bad they want to do it for the community? And when that doesn't happen, there's got to be like an internal dissidence where you're just torn
No,
with the
honestly,
people that wouldn't be happy. And we all know that not every fan is nice all the time. You got people
I know
talking
it.
shit on one hand
Of
and praise
course.
you on the other.
Yeah, that's normal. That's natural. But honestly, the guys never sat around and talked about doing it for the fans. We already that was automatic. They know that the fans, that 12th man was there, And dude, I always say up until this day, we got the best fans in the league by far ever from the time I played till now. So it was just automatic. Guys wanted to make the fans happy because back then it was a whole different thing where people were so nice. We didn't have social media. Everybody didn't have their opinion. We didn't have all these fucking armchair quarterbacks thinking they know how to play the game and this talking shit online. Everybody, has their opinion now because you can go online and you can see shit, but it was just a whole community, man, and we knew we were doing it for everybody. The fans was that 12th man. We wanted to win, man. That's the thing. We were winning, and everybody was happy. And that's all. It was a happy community.
Yes.
Buffalo small. Yeah, we got the Bills and the Sabres. That's it. After that, you don't have nothing else but fucking Tim Hortons on every corner. But it's a great city, man. and we already automatically, everybody know we were happy to doing it for the fans, man, and community. But it was automatic. Trust me.
I would love Tim.
That's a big reason why I went to Fredonia State and got my bachelor's, because you guys practiced there.
Yeah,
I wanted to stay connected.
You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of things, all the stories, you hear stories like that all the time, man. There's always a story behind why somebody did something and why guys have this number. And, just the idea of just listening to those stories now, it's awesome, man. Because we got the best fans in the world, bro, by far. Definitely not better than Miami fans. I tell you that shit. It's just a joke down here, man.
Well,
there's a military phrase that everybody in the AFC East needs to learn. It's called "embrace the suck."
That's
the quicker they embrace the suck and how much they suck, your lives will be better. Well, just go ahead and embrace how much you suck. Just embrace the suck.
This is epic. I love it. Embrace the suck. Oh, I'm gonna say that to them. Okay, guys, it's okay.
Boy, that's fine with me.
I know it, right? I like that.
One thing that was really funny yesterday at the Bills Backer Tampa bar is we're like maybe 10 minutes from the stadium itself.
Oh yeah.
And the Bucks game was going on at the exact same time as the Bills game.
They're
away TV right? in there. What?
Well, they're playing away or they're playing home.
It was an away game, but all the TVs in there, all the people that were in the bar itself had like Bills or Lions stuff. Every TV had the Bills game on. There was one TV that had the Pittsburgh game on. Not one TV had the Bucks game on there.
That's awesome.
And I think I saw two people wearing Bucks stuff. Yes.
That's a good flex. That's a good flex.
Oh, God, that's great.
Yeah, that was awesome, dude. We fucking dominated that whole bar and shit.
Yeah.
All right, Tabanilo, if you could ask a former Bills player one question, what would it be?
I don't have any more questions for Butch.
All right, I got a question for Butch. Hey, Butch, how much did Candy really get? And give me a total.
If I had a bleep button, it'd be a different story.
I know, right?
No, I'm just kidding. I can't. My wife's gonna kick. Will you stop with the cocaine jokes? I mean, jokes.
I know it. She's gonna wait till you go to sleep and hit your ass upside the head.
Mama dude's getting a throat chop when I'm sleeping. Yeah. Talking about cocaine jokes. Butch Rolle, former Bills player. Have some respect.
No, man. Well, I don't do that stuff, man. Come on. We were good people. We didn't do that, man. We just played hard and we won championships. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a funny story, fucking Butch. Thank you. Save that shit for your charity. You just can't get paid.
Come on, Brian.
This is hilarious. This is so much fun. Good for ratings. Sorry. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh, shit. All right. Final thoughts, everybody. Get your head out of the gutter. Final thoughts going in 3 weeks. I'm actually going to leave this one because I don't get a chance to talk. I would love listening to you guys. You guys fucking crack me up and make our days. So thank you so much, all of you all, for joining Mike, Chuck, and obviously Dr. Butch Rolle. Guys, I'm not interested in going in for first seed. I can give two shits. I can give two shits, and Mahomes is fucking limping throughout the rest of the year because every year he's always like hurting, right?
I know
this time, and you always hear this bullshit chirping. Oh, Collinsworth is fucking crying in a goddamn corner go, oh, my fucking quarterback, whatever. Fuck you. And all I gotta say is I'm okay with a locked in number 2, right? Ravens beat Steelers. We locked in number 2, and we don't even play any of our starters week 18. I'm okay with that because that's a bye week that we materialize, right? I don't care about anything else. And I think that's where I would rather go. It's more advantageous for us to go that route, not thinking about, hey, listen, the Chiefs could douche out the last 3 games. I don't care. All we need to do is win out at least the last 2 games. And week 18, we rest starters. So let's go around the room. The rest of the season, what are your thoughts and where do you want to go as a team the rest of the season? Butch Rolle.
Everybody stay focused, man. Like you said, I like that comment you made, Brian. Just win out, man, and just play hard and rest that last week. You rest those guys, but I'm gonna tell you, the starters know what this entails. They are not starters, but the backup guys know what it entails, and they're gonna come out and play hard anyways, because there's a continuity on this team now, and everybody wants to keep winning, man. And that's the thing, that winning attitude carries over into the playoffs. And defense tighten up, and we're all right, man. We have a potent offense. When they're clicking, dude, we're nonstop. Like Neil said earlier, you see what the fuck Bonehead did. What's his name? What's the coach? Campbell. You see what he did? He went for fucking onside with over 12 minutes left. So I'm looking at
Didn't have a
this guy
choice.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
He
I
had
could not
no
believe
choice.
that.
He's like 7% or like
I know it. I'm
letting
like,
Josh Allen fucking.
More on the field
I
score
can't
touchdown.
say the word because I don't want to get canceled. But Ravens with fucking broken shorts, glass, and sandpaper.
dude, I could not believe what I was saying. I'm like, I thought it was a joke. I said, this fucker going for a onside. Say, yeah, I said that that's overconfidence, where that's over cocky. Yeah, but hey, you see what happened. That shit blew up in his face. But no, real talk, they stay focused, man. Just keep building these next 3 games left. That just keep that momentum, man. That's the thing. Is going into the playoff with great momentum, and everybody's healthy. And by the way, how's Milano? He had a groin. I didn't even know he was out until I heard that today.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Yeah,
He'll
it was
be
a
fine.
cold. It wasn't anything major.
Okay,
So.
good. Yeah, but no, dude, that's the thing. That's my concept, man. Let's keep playing defense, tighten up, and let's keep this train rolling, man. Steam forward, head, straight ahead, full steam.
Kenny's butthole. All right, Chuck. Billsquatch.
Yeah.
Final thoughts, bro.
I think I would really like for us to keep playing hard until the 1 seed is out of question.
Yeah.
But I would really love the 2 seed because when the Chiefs lose in the first round that they play, we're going to have the chance to have the AFC Championship game here.
100% for that.
Let's fucking go, Chucky!
100% for that.
With that.
Still have the
As long as we get the 2 seed, as long as we get that 2 seed, and when Kansas City loses, we know we're going to be hosting the AFC Championship game. And I expect Butch to be there going through a table with us.
No, he's going through a table in New Orleans.
See, Neil knows. Neil had it right on the head.
In New Orleans.
Damn Skippy, baby. That's what I'm
saying. I didn't tell Mike this, but if the Bills make the Super Bowl, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to go to the Super Bowl and we're going to get a table and we're going to go through it togetger.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
This may or may not be sponsored by Breaking Tables.
Yeah,
tables are expensive nowadays, folks. I'm just saying.
But I mean, I would like to have the 1 seed just for the simple fact that I have National Guard that weekend of the first weekend of the playoffs. But whatever. As long as we get the 2 seed, I'm fine with that.
Listen, looking ahead, New Orleans. Thank Katrina fucking wrecked that city. Can you imagine the mafia in that city? Fuck. God. That shit that'd be a hurricane all over again, dude.
Yeah, right.
People think
there'd be a lot of kids going on that night, folks.
Levy's be breaking the levy. Levy's be breaking.
The mafia shows up in force down in New Orleans when we get to the Super Bowl.
Mike, final thoughts, brother.
My final thoughts. Stay healthy, stay in the gym, and fuck everybody. Yeah. Dominate. Rest when you can. The kids love it. The next generation loves it. Definitely. And have fun like they did during that snow game, man. Make it snow angels. Let's just have fun and dominate. I want the world to be as scared of the Bills again.
Yep.
Like they were in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying, Mike. Exactly.
Mike, you still have 30 more seconds. I mean, your brother went off on a 3-minute fucking rant. So,
I know. I'm sure.
Just dominate. I love the fact that they're having a lot of fun. Kids love it. Families love it. The generation that's coming up is like getting an experience like no tomorrow. I want another dynasty, and we have what it takes to have that dynasty. Definitely.
Boom. Nice thoughts. Nice final thoughts, guys. Nice final thoughts, all y'all.
Here we
Mike,
go.
Chuck, thank you so much. Tampa Neal's final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Since Josh Allen got engaged,
I heard this today.
He's got 1,027 yards, 14 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, 0 sacks allowed.
Oh, but Lamar's playing better, right?
But Lamar, I mean, yeah, he's playing so good. Lamar may get another MVP award. That's correct.
What?
That's bullshit.
I don't think that's happening this year.
Who said that?
I was on the internet today.
Yeah.
Fuck the internet, man.
Well, the Baltimore Ravens also. You see what the Baltimore Ravens tweeted today?
Oh, dude, it was so epic. So, yeah, both the Ravens posted the first quarterback to do this. He had like 80% completion, 5 touchdowns, 50 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And then the community notes posted Josh Allen did this January 12th, 2020. 30, 20.
Just laugh my ass off.
Oh, dude,
that's awesome.
It is going virus on Twitter right now, or X. Sorry, I keep saying Twitter. Yeah, this is so funny. But all right, my final thoughts is Tyler Bass sucks. Go Josh Allen. Guys, you guys are fucking awesome. Butch, I love you, bro. I can't wait to see you Sunday. And hopefully raise some money for the kids.
Nice to be on here with you guys.
Let's do it.
Guys,
thanks for having us. It was good to see you guys, meet you guys.
Yeah, Mike, Chuck, don't go anywhere yet. We're just gonna say bye to everybody, and we'll talk in the green screen back room. We love all you guys. Thank you so much for joining this madness. We fucking love all you guys. Fucking candy ball. Jesus Christ. Damn, Neil, time to take us home before we get sued by Candy's ball.
Before I take us home, there are some records that the Bills did do yesterday. Some really big milestones as well. James Cook tied the Buffalo Bills record for the most rushing touchdowns in the season.
Ooh, Thurman's got to be like, fuck.
By a running back. The Bills as a team tied the New England Patriots for 8 straight games of 30 points or more.
Nice.
And McDermott became the 5th coach ever to have 5 straight seasons of 11+ wins.
Yep.
Fatality.
This team is making history, and if they're not just beating people up, they're making history.
Amen.
They're not done.
So,
and they're not done.
And they're not done yet.
We have 3 more games to go, guys.
I know. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody, very much for watching. Please make sure you hit that like button because we know you like us. Let's face reality. Make sure you check out the show. We'll be back on Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where that came from, B.
Fuck off.
Like, whatever.
Back to Candy's butthole.
8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. We'll talk about the preview a little bit about the New England game coming up. The live version is on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter/X. If you missed the live version, make sure you check it out wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Pod, Samsung Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, hit that subscribe button. Tell your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Happy B. Don't tell Candy's butthole attorney.
Come on, Butch. I see Butch watching over there. Guys, we love every one of y'all. Thank you for showing up tonight. Billsquatch.
Hell yeah.
The better brother. We love y'all. Next show Thursday night. Fucking A, I'm done. Fucking Kenny's butthole is gonna be retired. Bye.